Hello everyone, I'm Mary Rose Corrigan, Public Health Specialist for the City of Dubuque with the November 12, 2020 update from the Dubuque County Public Health Incident Management Team. Dubuque County's COVID-19 case total continues to climb with over 7,300 cases reported and an average positivity rate of almost 24%. That means about 1 in 4 individuals tested have COVID-19. Another very sad outcome is that we continue to experience deaths of Dubuque County residents due to COVID-19, with a total of 76 during this pandemic. I just lost a longtime friend and golf buddy, so my heart continues to go out to families and friends of those we have lost. Cases are happening among all age groups, but primarily among young and middle-aged adults. We heard from Mercy One and Unity Point Finley hospitals this week, both telling us how seriously ill their hospitalized patients are and urging everyone not to contribute to their patient load by causing more community spread. In other words, wear a mask and don't go into crowded situations, especially where physical distancing is tough to maintain. Our local physicians are explaining that hospital capacity is okay, but capability, which is the ability to staff and run the hospital, is very strained. Capability includes nurses, doctors, therapists, kitchen workers, and others, and also includes protective equipment and supplies, which are in high demand and getting harder to acquire. The hospital folks also explained how strained, both mentally and physically, our healthcare workers are becoming. The video of the healthcare press conference is available on the City of Dubuque YouTube channel and the City of Dubuque Facebook page. Check it out to hear directly from our hospital front lines. Yesterday, Governor Reynolds came out with a new proclamation with additional requirements for gatherings and requiring distancing and mask wearing in certain situations with specified numbers of people. It has a lot of details, but regardless of the details, the best way to make sure you're both following the rules of the proclamation and being as safe as possible is to physical distance with a minimum of 6 feet between others, as well as consistently and correctly wearing a mask or approved face covering. Don't worry about how many people are at an event or what kind of an event it is. When you're outside your home and around others, wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart. For detailed information of the new governor's proclamation, look for the link in the comments below this video and on the city and county web pages. As local spread of the virus continues to increase from both large and small gatherings and all kinds of known and unknown exposures, more of us are seeking testing. Although we have a lot of testing options in our area, both from free testing and from that in our healthcare provider clinics, it's going to take longer to schedule an appointment. In order to efficiently utilize our test sites and keep testing accessible for all, please don't make multiple appointments at multiple test sites because that uses up testing slots. More importantly, if you change your mind or can't make your appointment, cancel it as soon as possible so someone else may schedule an appointment in your place. So what should you do in the meantime before you can get tested? If you're having COVID-19 symptoms, you should stay home and isolate for at least 10 days. If you've been exposed and don't have symptoms, you should stay home and quarantine for 14 days. These rules have not changed. Remember, if you're exposed to a positive COVID case, you cannot test your way out of quarantine. It's up to all of us to make the current situation better, and I'm afraid I'm going to continue to bring bad news during the coming weeks. Let's all do something about it. Change the steep curve of these rising cases and take responsibility and make tough choices not to be with others. And remember, this is our COVID year. As much as we want to get back to normal, we can't and shouldn't until this COVID pandemic is over. So to continue to carry on, knowing community spread is wide and you can make a difference because we are all in this together.